All right, so I want to show you a neat trick that Luis has shown me about shimming these walls. As we know in California, and I'll show you in just a minute, these walls are never square, plumb, straight. So he's got a neat little trick he does to shim out these walls that he's going to show you.
So first you get 2 studs plumb, which is gonna be the furthest to the sides.
So we'll start with our two outside ones.
The outside, since we don't got nothing right there, we start with this one. So you get it all plumb, and from there you just shim it wherever it needs to, and then
show us what we're doing with these shims. So he cuts the shims down into little 6-inch pieces instead of shimming the whole board, because most of the time your 2x are not straight, they wave. So we cut them into little strips, and we put it at every foot mark. He puts it at every foot mark. That way, where we're screwing in is supported in that spot. So yeah. Go ahead.
So basically, right here it didn't need any, so it needed up top and more at the bottom.
Yeah, show down at the bottom down there. So we needed like 5 or 6 down here at the bottom, and then we only needed 1 or 2 at the top and none here in the middle.
Yeah, and from there, not to struggle too much, you go to the furthest stud to the right, which would be like the corner most of the time, and from there you get that one plumb too. So, and from there you just to match this one and that one, you just get a level and get
horizontally
and get the shims right here in the middle, and then one at the top, and from there you just put your level back on and you just fill that in.
Alright, so I want to show you this too. It's nice to have a nice long level as well as a nice short 32-inch level, because that'll reach across 2 studs. So what he was explaining is that to get the middle stud shimmed out, he'll just take that 3-foot or 32-inch, show him that. Take that 32-inch maybe like up there on the top part where you can really show it. You take that 32-inch level, he'll go across there, and then he'll fill in between. And then at that point, now that he has the top 2, or the top one and the bottom one, he'll take his longer level, hold it up there, and then fill in all the gaps in between. Show us maybe one of those gaps, how you can kind of see that. So you got the bottom one done, top one done, and then you'll see that there's a little gap in there. So what he'll do is he'll go down a foot, and then he'll see if it needs to be shimmed. This is a great example of how crooked studs are. We got
up there.
We got like 4 shims up here, about 3 or 4 shims down there, and then right here in the middle, we're touching the wood. So that's a good practice to cut your shims up and shim it every 1 foot. That way you're not just creating a bow or a valley in your wall. Alright, just to kind of show the final result of this shimming process. We've got the boards fastened up. Luis is holding a level up there. Look how nice and flat that is. All the way across, even at an angle. And then you can show us how level it is. Don't get better than that. Work smarter, not harder.